Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is May the 11th, 2017. At least it still is in the United States. This is home of long-term crypto thinking. If you are impulsive, then you will not like this channel. Hey, I wanted to give a shout out to Andy Hoffman. He's been sending me awesome links, and I've been forgetting to mention him. Andy Hoffman of Miles Franklin Precious Metals. He reminded me to check out Peter Schiff, who has a video out that I linked to below. And Peter Schiff is still, Bitcoin is at $1,800. We should be really happy. But Peter Schiff is still doubling down, ripping on Bitcoin at the 12:49 mark of the video. I linked to it below. Thanks, Andy Hoffman, for sending that. Andy Hoffman's he's a guy who believes in precious metals and gold, but he's completely different than Peter Schiff. He's got an open mind. Peter Schiff, my God, his mind seems to be getting more closed about Bitcoin. Anyway, so yeah, let's be happy. Bitcoin is at $1,800. This show is coming to you at a really odd time in Israel now. That's where I am. I'm visiting Israel. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. I was supposed to do this a little bit earlier, but I fell asleep. But you're still getting it on the West Coast. West Coast people, I know this is very convenient for you. Australia, Asia, you got to love it. Richie Rich is up. Hey, man. Anyway, I'll chat with you guys afterwards. So there's a interesting tweet out there. I got a lot of tweets to share. Bitcoin's dominance among mineable cryptocurrencies is about 70%. The rest are of little relevance, in my opinion. Well, I don't know if this guy, Alistair Milne, who's got great tweets, he said about 70%. And I don't know how important the dominance really is, that number. But in terms of being a relevant cryptocurrency, yeah, you really should be mineable. I'll tell you that. If you're not mineable, I don't know why people ask me about the non-mineable ones. Look into this stuff, guys. Anyway, another tweet, and this is a great tweet, circulating versus total supply. Analysis of circulating versus total supply for top 15. If the total is greater than the circulating, it's a red flag for manipulation. So look at this guy's list of another guy made a spreadsheet of the top 15 currencies, 15 cryptocurrencies at the time. And a few of them, the total supply of coins is greater than the circulating supply of coins. Not a good thing. Pound that like button, people, because I said so. And that's the slogan here, it seems like. Pound that like button. So I know I get a lot of flack, and I'm a public figure in the BTC world, in the Bitcoin world. So I get it. Everyone has a right to jump on me, say all sorts of things, make all sorts of accusations, and we have 80 live viewers now. So pound that like button. But please, if you're gonna say something about me, just do your research. I make a new video every day, so I put everything out there. And you look silly when you say things that are just not true. People have called me a Bitcoin maximalist, and yet I talk about all sorts of altcoins. I talk about steaming. I've had the Decred guy on. I've had Amanda Johnson on. I've had Charlie Lee on. I've had Carlo of Ethereum Classic. I've had Jerry of Ethereum Classic, who are not even on the same side of Ethereum Classic. And then, and I've had the Bitcoin Classic guy on here. I give lots of opinions to people. I give everyone with a different. I give people that have different opinions of the say here. So before you attack me for whatever, please check out the archives. Just pay attention, people. Pay attention. It can be frustrating being a content creator and putting all this content out there, and then reading the comments section things that are just wild accusations. And again, you can do that if you want to, but you look silly. And I just want to say I'm trying to put out some interesting information out there. I obviously do like Bitcoin a lot, but again, I have a top tier of altcoins. I've listed them. And I give all sorts of people a platform here. I've even made a mistake and gave King of the Trolls a platform here. So also a lot of people talk about, well, Adam, you got to diversify. And we've spoken about diversification. For me, diversification is like cryptocurrency is an asset. So Bitcoin is my main cryptocurrency, obviously, but I have other assets. I have housing and et cetera. I own a house. You can own gold, silver, all that stuff. But so and people say, well, you're a fool not to diversify your cryptocurrencies. And again, I have said many times that I do actually have other cryptocurrencies for various reasons. People have given them to me. I have Ethereum Classic because I was awake when it went on sale on Poloniex, and that's a long story, and I've covered it here before. And I have 20 Ethereum, around 20, because it was in 2014 when I was sort of new to all this, and I was at the crowd sale. I mean, I paid $6 for 20 Ethereum. And I can't go out there and tell people now in my right mind to say spend $2,000 on 20 Ethereum when I spend $6 on 20 Ethereum. I mean, it's just wrong of me to say diversify in that way now. First of all, most of you out there that are watching this don't even have that much money to spend. I know that. I mean, so many people are in debt. So I'm not sending people into more debt to just diversify. So I am diversified, I guess, into cryptocurrency. I guess people would say that. I mean, because we have a lot of people have a lot of different opinions of, what it is, if you own 2 of something, that means a lot to some people. You own 2 Ethereum, you're diversified. To me, I mean, okay, maybe a little bit, but I mean, I think a lot of us are on a higher level of numbers in terms of owning cryptocurrency than other people. And it's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with owning just 2 or 3 or 1 of whatever. I mean, dabble in it and stuff. But I think a lot of us are on different pages. So again, going back to the term of diversification, I can't, it would be wrong of me to say everything that I've been saying and then say, yes, please, you spend $2,000 on Ethereum to get into the position that I'm in, that I got into Ethereum because I spent $6 in 2014. I'm sorry, I can't do that in my right mind. I think Bitcoin is a better investment. And I'm just saying that people try to get 1 Bitcoin even, which is less than 2,000. Well, now I guess 20 Ethereum is close to 1 Bitcoin. So, I mean, do what you want to do. But I can't tell people to diversify into X, Y, and Z because they're going to be down $5,000 soon. I'm not telling people to spend $5,000 on altcoins. I can't do that. We're too late in the game, and I'm not telling people to buy 3rd-tier altcoins either. If you must speculate, do it on the 1st tier. If you feel the need to speculate, and I'm telling no one, I'm not telling you to speculate. And again, I guess I should say what my 1st tier is, because even though I've said it many other times, I should say it again. No, I should say it again. Again, the 1st tier of altcoins for Adam Meister, which he has a little bit of because of various reasons: Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Dash, Monero. Did I skip something? And maybe Decred. All right, Israel. I'm in Israel, so I should mention Israel. And I forgot to write down the exacts here. But yesterday, someone out there, I think, made a mistake on an Israeli exchange and spent like the equivalent of $10,000 on a Bitcoin. He only bought a fraction of a Bitcoin, but he way overpaid for it. It was big news. 2 different guys from Israel sent it to me. Now, the guy contacted the exchange, or was contacted by the exchange afterwards, and he didn't want to be refunded, supposedly. Hey, so there's a high demand here. I think it was a mistake. I'm not saying Bitcoin's worth $10,000 here, but people are very interested in here. And hopefully we'll get to talk to some Israeli guys really soon. I think I'm going to meet with some guys later today or tomorrow or whatever day you consider it. I have some statistics from the Spanish video we did here on the BitcoinMeister channel. And the Spanish-speaking guys want to do another one. We're going to have another one soon It was a big hit among Spanish-speaking people. The most popular country watching the video, all my videos, is the United States, always. People coming from the United States. And usually the second is England or Canada. But for the Spanish video, the second most popular country and the most popular among Spanish-speaking countries was Venezuela. Venezuela won. People from Venezuela, then Mexico. But again, it says a lot. And the people on my show even pointed this out to me, and I mentioned this before, that most of my guests were from Venezuela. There is clearly a demand for Bitcoin in Venezuela. And this is one of the things that actually matches with some of the stories that we read in the Bitcoin media. Sometimes the Bitcoin media kind of blows things out of proportion. They talk a lot about Venezuela. They're not on the ground there like my guys are on the ground there, which I'm very proud of. But looking at these statistics from that show, it's revealing. It really is revealing. So I think we should really do another Spanish show and help our friends in Venezuela and try to partner up with them and somehow get them some Bitcoin down there. Figure out ways. Tomorrow or later today, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Week in Bitcoin on this channel. Tone Vase, Ben of the BTC sessions will be here, and we'll have another guest. I'm trying to work that last guy out. I just wanted to say again, with Meister Mindset, don't blame others for your problems. Take responsibility. Don't blame the central bankers. Just get into Bitcoin. So what? The central bankers manipulate stuff. You have an option now. If you don't get Bitcoin, it's not their fault. If you know, don't sit there worrying about wars starting. I mean, it's if you just worry all day and then you don't make progress in life, it's your fault, not the warmonger's fault that you didn't make progress in life. Because you know we've heard about World War III since since Khrushchev. Since World War II, and there hasn't been a World War III. So if you've been sitting in a bunker since then, well, you're probably dead. But you have no one to blame but yourself that you didn't make any progress. Anyway, don't blame others. That's the Adam Meister words of wisdom of the day. But we're not finished yet. Andreas Antonopoulos has a video out that, I mean, he tells people, you know, you have to control your own private key to actually own your Bitcoin. But he says he uses hardware wallets, which is interesting because we've had some FUD people come on my channel and other social media. I don't know what their exact issue is, some of these people, but they said, you know, they've ripped on hardware wallets, which is really weird to me. I don't know why they're doing it. That's their business, I guess. Let them have that mindset of they have to rip off. But Andreas Antonopoulos, he has it. This is one of the biggest. He uses hardware wallets. Now, he doesn't name which ones he uses, but hey, check out the link section below. You can get T-shirts like this from people at Linda's, from Crypto HW Wallet. You can get T-shirts, but you can get hardware wallets. So check it out. My guy from whatever the company is, I'm tired. HW Wallet, Crypto HW Wallet. I'm messing it all up. He actually sent me an email. I got to update all you. There's a shortage at the store right now. So many people are buying these things. So I'm gonna have to give an update in the next video. He sent me an email. All right, pound that like button if you like these longer videos. I know some of you do. I don't like my longer videos. Who can watch me for more than 15 minutes? Come on, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Bitcoin is the world reserve cryptocurrency. I still have that written down. I like to say that all the time. I like to say not to be impulsive. And I like to say that I'm in Israel till Monday if you want to hang out. What else do I have here? Oh, yeah, Australia. July 27, Australia, in July of this year, Australia will start to treat digital currency as legal currency. So I linked to that below. Check that out. It's cryptohwwallet.com. Sorry for butchering that before. Pound that like button. All right. Oh, yeah. Coinbase has this message that some people are getting. Some users may have experienced delays with purchase, deposit, or withdrawal payouts over the course of the last week. We're actively working to resolve this. For more information, follow our status page by clicking read more. Okay, we all understand Coinbase has problems. Some people have pointed out to me, why don't they have a competitor, like a competitor that is regulated like them? And they really don't. People say, well, I can get it at XYZ in America. I can get it at this exchange in America. They're not at the same level of working with banks as Coinbase is. So there definitely is a barrier to entry that people don't want to get into. But if Coinbase keeps on having these issues, and right now, I have no problem with Coinbase personally, because I really haven't had any problem. But I can see why people would have problems with them. I have an affiliate link below. Also, if you sign up, you can get $10 worth of free Bitcoin, apparently. But there's someone will pop up eventually, I guess, that'll have to abide by these regulations. But I just wanted to say, it's out there. Coinbase has some issues, and if you're having problems, I guess they're trying to resolve it. It's something to keep an eye on. Someone on Steemit, actually, of all places, he posted something, a picture. He likes planting and plants. And it looks like he got seeds. He bought some seeds and he got a notice in the mail. I think it's a British company. And it says you can use Bitcoin and Ethereum to buy plants. I thought that was cool. I linked to it below. I think I already mentioned the 70% mineable cryptocurrency. All right, that's it. I hope I quoted everything that's in the link section below. I might have forgot one thing, an Alistair Milne tweet. If I did, just check out the notes section below. I'm Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, Disrupt Meister. It's 6:20 a.m. in the morning in Israel. Check out the notes section below. I post a new video here every day, as you can tell. No doubt about it, even when I'm far away. I'll chat with you guys right now. Bye.